You will not need to know the surface area formulas, but we are going to talk about them a little bit because I think it's important that you realize surface area is the wrapping paper. It's the amount of paper we're going to need to cover an object. So again, it's the amount of wrapping paper you're going to need. And we have all these different shapes. And if you think about a prism, it has those congruent bases. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the area of the base, and there's going to be two of those, the top and the bottom, and then however many sides. So if it was a triangular, it would have three sides, or it's going to have n times the area of each. And instead of calling them a side, they actually have a name, and those are going to be the lateral faces. Remember when we talked about faces? So we'd have n of those faces depending on the size of the base. Now this ties into a cylinder because if you think about a cylinder, we're still going to have two tops and bottoms, and the area of a triangle is pi r squared. So we're going to have pi r squared twice, the top and the bottom, plus around the outside. Now a cylinder is unique in that if I cut this and open it up, just like kind of a toilet paper tube, we're going to get this shape, which is a rectangle. And the rectangle has a height, the height of this cylinder. And then this distance, when I open it up, is from here to here, called the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r. So we'll have 2 pi r times h for the area plus the two circles. And notice there's a relationship in there because you have the two bases. It's just that the cylinder's lateral face isn't actually a face, it's curved. Pyramids and cones then should have a similar surface area. And with a pyramid, if you think about it, you only have your one base. And then you're going to have your lateral faces. And you're going to add those up. So it depends on how many lateral faces you have in their area. So with a cone then, you're going to have its base. And it happens that the base here is going to be a circle, pi r squared. And then you are going to add this rounded shape, which is circular. And if you open it up, it's going to look different than this. If you open it up, it's going to kind of look like a triangular type shape. And so if you recall the formula for a triangle, it's going to have kind of a half in there. We're not, again, going to go over that formula. You don't need to know it. A sphere is a ball shape, and it's 4 pi r squared. And if you notice, it's circular, so they're going to have a radius and some sort of pi involved. We are going to look at the volume, and we're going to discover the volumes of prisms, cylinders, pyramids, cones, and spheres and their relationship. So all of these will be done in an exploration, including surface area to volume relationship. So again, that will be done in our explorations, and you'll get the formulas there.